Hello.
Hi, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
I'm great. What about you?
Doing well. My name is Esteban. What's your name?
It's nice to meet you, Esteban. I'm Richard.
Richard. Nice to meet you. So, where are you from?
I'm calling you from Brazil. I live in the
Ah,
state of São Paulo.
okay. Okay. Very nice. I'm in Michigan in the northern
Michigan.
United States.
That's awesome. That's really great. Do you
Yes.
know where São Paulo is?
I have looked at it on a map, but
I
that's
see.
it.
And I don't know where is Michigan either. Is it near New York? What is
Yes.
it
Well,
close to?
and in the United States, close to means it's an 8-hour drive, but it is close to. That's close to for me. So, New York, Michigan, Chicago, and then Ohio is right below me.
That's awesome. That's really great.
Yes.
You
And then
know,
just so you know too, Richard, in about 6 minutes I have another appointment. So I don't know if it
ah,
told you when you signed up. I just wanted you to know ahead of time.
okay, no worries. It's all good. So I have here a website and it has a lot of dialogues in English. Can we
Sure.
read it together?
Yes,
Yes,
of
please.
course. Of course. So it looks like it lists a bunch of dialogue there, starting
Exactly.
with
So
one
I'm in the 19th one, please.
19th. Okay.
Yeah.
Who is that woman?
Yeah.
Okay. So going through this, would you like to read it and then I check pronunciation, or we want to take turns? I can be Donna, you
Y-
can be Joseph.
Yeah, so we're going to take turns, and if I mispronounce a word after we finish it, you can point it out.
That sounds good.
And if I have a question, I can ask you as well. Yes,
Excellent. So,
that's great.
Joseph, who is that woman?
That's Susan.
What does she do for work?
She's a lawyer.
Excellent, excellent. Is she American?
No, but she speaks English fluently.
She's really tall. Do you know her?
Yes, I know her. We're friends.
Who's that man standing next to her?
Which man?
That short guy on her right. What's his name?
Oh, that's Matt.
He's really good looking.
Yeah,
Do you know him?
I don't know him, but I think my sister does.
Is he married?
Yes, he's married.
I remember now. I met him before.
Okay, that's great. It looks like
Excellent.
she is hitting on him,
Yeah,
right?
I think so. So, your pronunciation was excellent. And good reading too. You have nice sense stress.
Thank you.
It's
I'm
not,
glad to hear that.
yeah, that's good. It sounds like you're actually asking a question with your inflection. That's good.
That's great. I've been practicing my reading skills a lot because I think it's really important, isn't
Good,
it?
good. Any
That's great.
questions on that one?
Let me see. I have a question about, let me see here. So, for example, Donna said, "Who's that man standing next to her?"
Mm-hmm.
So, because we have the phrasal verb stand up, right?
Yes.
So, I think I have heard in a TV show, for example, there was a guy speaking with a girl, and he asked her, "Do you want to sit down?" And she said, "No." And then he said, "Then stand up." So, is it right to say so? For example, keep standing or stand up is only to give an order? I don't know.
Yes. So you could say, do you prefer to sit or do you prefer to stand? Or would you like to keep standing or would you like to sit down?
I see. So, for example, when a person is sitting down, I ask them to stand up.
Yes.
That right? When the person is standing, so this person is actually what? Let me see what I was going to say. So the person can, for example, a person can only stand up. If this person is already, sit down.
Yes, exactly, exactly. If I'm already
That's great.
standing, I can't stand up anymore.
That's great. That's
So,
great. I get it.
excellent. Good question.
That's good. Thank you. Thanks so much. Sometimes those phrasal verbs are so confusing.
Yes, good. Any other
But
questions?
no, thank you. Can we go to the next one?
Yes, let's go to the next one. Conti?
How much time do we still have, please?
I'm supposed to have 1 minute. I can do one more. I can do one more.
Okay, let's get started.
Yeah.
So, common questions.
So I'll be Carol and you'll be Brian. So,
Let's go.
Brian, do you know how to speak English?
Yes.
Where did you learn?
So, one question, please.
Sure.
So, shouldn't we say, for example, Brian, do you know how to speak English? Yes. Where did you learn it?
You could say, where did you learn it? Where did you learn? It would probably, both are equally acceptable. You will find people that speak English are lazy, so sometimes the shorter the better, even if it's
I
not
see.
proper.
I see.
So,
But
good
so I
question.
could say, where did you learn it? Especially speaking about English, right?
Yes, because there's no question about it. It meaning, where did you learn English? So you're identifying the object. So
That's great.
that's good.
Let's move on.
Perfect.
So I learned it in college.
Perfect. You speak really well.
Thank you.
How long have you been in the U.S.?
3 weeks.
Is your wife with you?
Yes, she just got here yesterday.
Have you been to California before?
No, I've never been there.
Have you ever been to Las Vegas?
Yes, I went there once on a business trip.
Excellent. Excellent. Any questions on the rest of that?
No, I think this dialogue is okay.
Okay.
I understood everything.
Good.
Thank you.
Just a tip too. So this is a big thing in English. On that question you had, so where did you learn it? That specifies what they're talking about. But since he had just asked, do you know how to speak English? The context of the sentence, when he says, where did you learn? The person listening would know what he's talking about. It's because of the context.
Because it's clear.
Yes,
right?
But if he just asked a random question without any conversation prior, like if I said, Richard, where did you learn it? You would say, where did I learn what? Because there's no context. Or Richard, where did you learn? What did I learn?
What do you mean by that?
Exactly. So the context helps a lot.
Yeah, no. Another question that came up right now, for example, especially about this it, as we were saying, for example, if I ask you, because sometimes people say, do you know how to speak English? Yes, certain people say, yes, I know, and yes, I know it.
Yes.
So what's the difference saying I know, only I know, and I know it?
Yeah.
So,
not much of a difference. If somebody asked me, do you know how to speak English? I would say, yeah, I know how to speak English. I would not say, yeah, I know, because it's not a complete sentence. I would have to finish it. And even if I said, yeah, I know it, that still would not be a complete sentence. So if somebody asked me, do you know how to speak English? Yes, I know how to speak it. That would be proper. So I know it. That would be a little confusing to an English speaker.
Perfect. Thanks so
Good
much.
question.
Thanks so much. Right now I have a schedule. Right?
Yes, good to see you, and nice to meet you, I should say. And hopefully I get to see you again.
Yes, of course. It was really fun reading with you. Thanks
Take
so
care,
much.
Richard.
Have a great work.
Thank
Take
you.
care. Bye.